Okay, it's recording.
Are you ready? Problem 2, empirical formula. No, we're doing it now. Yes.
Oh, God.
Okay. Quinone, a chemical used in the dye industry and in photography, is an organic compound containing only carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Teachers, please pardon this interruption.
I didn't say it anymore.
Oh, school's not in.
Gerald, right
That too, or is
at
he?
the front of the building, the bus is waiting for you.
Okay. Shout out.
Okay, what is the empirical formula of the compound if 0.105 grams of the compound, 0.105 grams, gives 2.57 grams of carbon dioxide and 0.350 grams of water when completely burned in oxygen? So what's my other reactant? Hello? Is this thing on? It's burning, it's combustion. What's my other reactant?
Oh, actually. What's up, too? Didn't we do this one?
We did a combustion analysis just like this, but we did not do this one, no.
Oh,
Okay? How much carbon dioxide is formed? What's it say? 0.257. And water? 0.0350. Okay. If you recall, when we did the combustion analysis problem the other day, all the carbon in this carbon dioxide had to come from here because it's the only place on a reactant side for it to come from. All the hydrogen in this water had to come from here, so we can figure out the carbon and the hydrogen. Why can't we figure out the oxygen? Huh? Not given off, but consumed from the atmosphere. The oxygen could have come from here or here, and we have no way of knowing how much of the oxygen is consumed from here. So we're going to figure out the carbon and the hydrogen. Whatever the balance is of this quinone compound has to be oxygen. What? Speaker says what? Okay. We can use percent composition to figure out how much of this carbon dioxide is carbon. Okay? Percent composition is part divided by the whole. Okay? What's the mass of our part, the carbon? Lena? We have to figure out the mass of the carbon in this carbon dioxide so we know how much carbon is in our hydrocarbon. So part divided by the whole. It's a percentage formula. You've seen it before. What's the mass of the carbon? What's the mass of the whole compound?
44.
44. So the percent of carbon dioxide that is carbon? 0.27. Okay. Normally a percentage we multiply by 100, but we're going to use it in a calculation. So let's leave it in decimal form. Okay. So of the 0.257 grams of CO2, 27% is carbon. So 0.257 grams times 0.27. What is the mass of the carbon?
0.069.
0.069 grams of C. I'm going to write that over here. We have 0.069 grams of carbon. Okay? Questions? Julia!
Where did you get the sulfur?
Carbon dioxide has a mass of 44, molar mass. The carbon is 12 of it. Look at on your periodic table. Carbon is 12. 12 divided by 44. Yes, carbon is 12. Oxygen is 16. There are two of them, so 16 times 2
know that.
Total of 44. Okay? Percent composition. If you don't understand that, we're going to do the same thing here for the hydrogen. Lena, what's the mass of the hydrogen in this water?
2,
What's the mass of the water?
18, 12.
So water is 11% hydrogen. Okay, so it's 11% hydrogen, and we got 0.0350 grams times 0.11. What's the mass of the hydrogen in the water? 0.0039. Okay? So 0.0039 grams of hydrogen. How can we find the oxygen now?
You subtract the rest, add it, then 105.
0.105. So the whole sample weighs 0.105. We know the carbon, we know the hydrogen, so the remainder is oxygen. Somebody subtract it out. Point 0.034. Speak up.
Oh my God. What are you teaching me?
Yeah. Okay. Now we have to find the ratio of carbon to hydrogen to oxygen. We've got the masses. It's a mole ratio, so what do we have to do, Fo?
Divide by the smallest.
No.
Oh, convert it to.
Convert to moles first. One mole of carbon is how many grams, Lena? This was your problem. Are you even paying attention? 1 mole of hydrogen is how many grams? Montemayor? No, it's not 2.
Oh my God. I know it's you're an AP class.
1 mole of oxygen is how many grams? Erina? 15.99996. You can mispronounce my name, I can mispronounce your
Ratchy Rodolfo.
All right, do the math.
Ratchy Rodolfo.
Ratchet bow.
Ratchy Bo.
Two dope.
Too dope.
Is anybody doing the math?
Yeah, I am, Shut up. 5'7".
No, it's 575.
Why am I getting 3 different answers?
Okay.
It's 0.00.
5.7. And we have culture. We're gross.
Take up 7.
Significantly, if you
Can't round to
together,
infinity.
No premature rounding.
what?
Don't round until you get to the end. 0.003.
Did you really just say 0.0?
Ty is rubbing off on me. Yes, he does.
Somebody give me the numbers.
0.10039.
0.0.
0.039.
Huh? Oh, that's the what? Yeah. Divided by what's 1.007, so it's gonna be a little bit different.
I'm sorry. 0.002. 0.
0.002.
Now you.
Okay.
Yeah, 0.1.
What's the next step?
Divide on the smallest.
Divide by the smallest one to get to a whole number ratio. What's this? The the most littlest.
10001.
This one?
The smallest.
I'll do this one for you. It's 1.
Really? Okay, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
3, 3, 1. 3, 1.
Shut up.
Did it come out really close? You're not telling me.
Yes.
How close to?
Okay,
2.86 and 1.94.
Yeah, 1.9.
Okay.
What would he say?
Okay. So the final empirical formula is C3H2O. Is that it?
All that for that.
That's all it's asking
Empirical formula. Hallelujah.
for? OMG.
Wow, 11 minutes.
Look here.
Are you?
You done?
I guess you click done.